Okay, so hello everybody. Today, gonna read the story named Nature Stinks. This stupid camera. Sorry for that. Nature Stink. Stinky nature. If you ever smell a skunk, you know it is not a nice odor. In fact, it's terrible. Did you know that both plants and animals can smell bad? Stinky plants usually smell bad to attract insects that help them reproduce. Animals give off odors to attract mates. Mates and keep other animals away. Whether plant or animal, nature's smelliest living things use odors to help them survive. Stinky furry animals. Skunks are probably the most famous smelly animals. They use their odor to keep enemies away. When an enemy gets near, a skunk grows and stomps its feet. If that doesn't scare the enemy away, look out! The skunk lifts the tail and sprays a terrible smelling liquid. The liquid shoots out from the area near the base of its tail. Striped polecats may smell even worse than the skunk cousin. A striped polecat's spray can cause burning pain. Skunks and striped polecats aren't the only stinky furry animals. The lesser anteater is 4 times stinkier than a skunk. It too shoots a smelly liquid from the area near the base of its tail. Then there's the opossum. An opossum will pretend to be dead, called playing opossum. If an enemy is near, it stays still and releases stinky green slime. A smelly liquid marks the spot where wolverine has been. A wolverine or nasty cat also pees on safe food before hiding it. The smell helps the wolverine find the food later and keeps other animals from eating it. The release of scent can be a warning as well. Male musk oxen fight each other to mate with females. Males use the stinky urine to tell other males to keep away. The urine sticks to the long belly hair and makes them smell terrible. Stinky plants. Oh my. I'm just gonna tell one stinky plant. The corpse flower is the world's smelliest flower. This plant smells like rotting flesh. The plant's disgusting smell brings flies and beetles that eat rotting animals. These insects visitors don't find the food they're looking for, but they pick up pollen. When the insects visit other corpse flowers, they spread the pollen and help corpse flowers reproduce. These flowers also make their own heat and steam to help their odor spread far and wide. Stinky birds. The the watson is a real name for the stink bird. This bird mainly eats leaves. The food breaks down in the bird's crop, the area under its throat, before reaching its stomach. This way of eating makes the watson smell awful. Vultures are used to bad odors. After all, their diet consists of the stinky flesh of dead animals. When an enemy is near, vultures throw up. The stuff they vomit is extra nasty. It contains rotten meat and stomach acid strong enough to cause burn. Oh my. Stinky bugs. Some bugs also use odor to stay safe. The bombardier beetle can't fly to escape its enemies, so it has a strong weapon. It can release a hot cloud of stinky, deadly spray. It's hard enough to kill many enemies and burn humans. What millipedes lack is speed. They make up for instinct. Millipedes can't move fast, so they need a different way to stay safe. If an enemy comes near, they cover up and give off a stinky liquid. Some millipedes even shoot the smelly stuff. Other stinky animals. The common musk turtle has another name, stink pot. It smells bad when other animals disturb it. A stinky yellow liquid comes out of the back of its body. The mink frog uses scent to keep enemies away as well. Its stink has been compared to rotten onions. It gives off this nasty smell to stay safe from other animals. God, it's stinky! Being stinky helps many plants and animals stay alive. For plants, the odor brings insects that help them reproduce. For animals, the odor often helps keep enemies away. It can also help an animal eat food or get mates. Stinky steam spray, vomit, slime, and urine are some of nature's smelly ways of helping living things survive. The end.